Hey guys, it's Chef Jay, your Ace Hardware grilling expert. Now I know what you're thinking. It is time to buy a new grill, so do you get a Traeger or a Weber? Well, today we are gonna walk you through my 5 favorite features and benefits of each of these grills. Talk about some things to consider when it comes to buying a Traeger versus a Weber. Now, I have the Traeger Ironwood model in front of us because it's one of our most popular models that's really gonna give you that true classic wood-fired fun. And I have the Weber Genesis SAE 330 in front of me because one of our most popular Weber models as well, giving you that classic grilled flavor and that Weber DNA. So let's dive in, talk about these model by model. Let's get started. You know, as I travel the nation and I visit a lot of our Ace stores, I get a lot of questions. So you're not alone when it comes to wondering, what do I get when I buy a Weber grill? Well, when you buy that Weber, you know what you're gonna get? You're gonna get that Weber DNA. You're gonna get hot and fast grilling. You are gonna have the option for a little bit of low and slow cooking as well, but you're gonna have to enhance the flavor with a smoker box and add some chips or chunks to really add some flavor. Now, speaking of flavor, these flavorizer bars that we always talk about are designed to catch those drippings. Those drippings vaporize, explode, and coat that food with that classic grilled flavor. Now, the question I get a lot is, but what if I want to do a brisket? Is this the perfect grill for that? It's not. It's not going to be that low and slow brisket, but you are going to be able to do a few low and slow items, maybe roasted chicken or roasted ribs. So when you look at buying a Weber, keep in mind you're predominantly buying a gas grill that's going to help you cook hot and fast, but give you some options, do a little bit of low and slow should you need to. When it comes to the Weber Genesis grills, my favorite features and benefits are, guess what? Now I'm going to create flavor. That's right, in a gas grill by using the flavorizer bars or adding a smoker box. I'm gonna be able to do low and slow to intermediate to hot and fast. That's right, I'm gonna be able to cook direct and indirect. Cool thing about it is I can also accessorize this by adding some of the Weber crafted system to fully customize my cooking experience. I have these pure blue burners that are gonna give me consistent, even blistering heat delivery. Now, the best part is, best feature and benefit, wait for it, 12-year warranty. I'm gonna be cooking outside, having fun for a long time. This Weber is gonna be hanging out with me by my side, enjoying some of that cooking fun. Now, when it comes to the Weber Genesis grills, a couple things you want to consider. It is available in propane or natural gas, so you'll have to figure out if you want to stick with hauling your tanks or hook it up to your natural gas connection at your house. This is available in a 3-burner or 4-burner model, so figuring out if you're cooking for a smaller crowd or a bigger crowd. It requires electricity if you're going to add on accessories like the rotisserie motor, but if you're not adding a rotisserie, you won't need any electricity. Now, the cool thing about these Genesis grills is they are set up for direct cooking, but you can also do indirect cooking. The benefit of direct cooking is now we're going to see maximum temperatures anywhere from 650 degrees or above. These grills are going to get hot and fast, quick startup time. I'm basically going to get up and running from start to 350 degrees in approximately 12 minutes. You know, as I travel around and I get a lot of questions at our local Ace stores of what do I get when I buy a Traeger grill? I'm just getting a smoker, right? It's just a smoker. It's not. The Traeger is a pellet grill that really operates kind of in 3 different flavor zones and 3 different temperature zones. So yes, you can get that amazing wood-fired flavor on a lot of your low and slow barbecue, from briskets to any of your smoked meats and roasted chickens. You get that intermediate baking, braising, roasting, stewing, but the best part is, guess what? With the hot and fast option, getting up to 500 degrees, you can also do grilling as well. So if you're looking for a pellet grill that's gonna give you a lot of that wood-fired flavor so that you don't have to add anything extra, that's gonna be your perfect option for that. My 5 favorite features and benefits when it comes to Traeger grills is, number 1, I get to create flavor with those hardwood pellets, and I get to pick things from a steak blend to our Ace Reserve blend pellets to apple to cherry and more. Now, the cool thing about Traegers is I can do low and slow, intermediate, hot and fast, all in one grill, making that super helpful. We've got accessories for the pop and lock system. Things like need a place to have hand towels, that's there. Need a place to store your rubs and sauces? That's there as well. And the best part is now I can add on a front shelf, giving me a lot more usable space. Wi-Fi or touchscreen controller. This is great because now I can control the Traeger from my phone, which is allowing me to control it from the comfort of my couch. And the best part is 10-year warranty, because I know we're going to be thick as thieves for quite a while making some barbecue magic in my backyard, and I'm confident that Traeger is going to be with me for the whole time. Some things to consider when it comes to buying your Traeger or looking at a Traeger. This is going to use food-grade hardwood cooking pellets, which are available at your local Ace Hardware. And I'll tell you, nobody makes them better than my friends at Traeger. This is available in 2 sizes. This is the Ironwood Large that I have in front of me, but it also comes in an Ironwood Extra Large. And you know what we always say, the size of the grill is going to depend on the size of the crowd you are cooking for. The Ironwood and all Traegers require electricity because that's what's going to drive the auger, the hot rod, the fan, and that Wi-Fi controller like you see here. Now, Traegers are set up to be indirect cooking, but don't worry about it. With the new Ironwoods and the new technology, you're going to get up to a maximum cooking temperature, 500 degrees. Now, speaking of getting up to a higher cooking temperature, quick startup time on these Traegers, literally from start to 350 degrees in about 15 minutes. Okay, now that we've walked through the features and benefits of the Traeger versus the Weber, stay tuned because coming up, I'm going to show you the features and benefits of the Traeger versus the Big Green Egg. That video coming up next.